On August 23, 2014, citizens of Sierra Vista, Arizona formed together to have a candidate sign wave at Veterans Memorial Park. Lots of great people showed up, as well as some of the candidates that are running for office. Those candidates include Chuck Wooten for Congress, Frank Riggs for Governor, Tom Crosby for Sierra Vista Mayor, Craig Mount for City Council, and some others dropped by as well. We caught up with Tom Crosby, candidate for mayor of Sierra Vista. We asked him why they call him the champion of the taxpayers. This is what Tom said.
Well, Don, they call me the champion of the taxpayer because in 2012, myself and my friend Tony Wentz, we went around town and put up big signs regarding the SSVEC franchise agreement because the city council did not want to put the truth in the ballot language. I made a motion to put the truth in the ballot language, and that motion was not seconded by your current mayor or anybody on the 2012 city council. So, I mean, that's a big secret hidden tax that everybody would have had to read 7 pages of legalese fine print in the newspaper or check out the whole franchise agreement with the city clerk and able to do that. And of course, the early voters were denied even the slightest bit of information on that, Don, because the early ballot material that was sent out didn't contain anything about the franchise agreement or the 4% tax, and the early ballot material even misdirected voters on where to find the information. So voters were just completely, in my opinion, they just got ripped off in 2012 by that SSVEC tax. But wait, there's more. And so Americans for Prosperity, knowing all about this because I was telling them all about it, because you know what, Don? I wanted that rating, champion of the taxpayer. I knew I wanted that rating. To my knowledge, I'm the only one running for office around here that has that rating from Americans for Prosperity, and that's because of my friend Tom Jenny over there at Americans for Prosperity.
Next, we asked him why he should be mayor.
I should be mayor because I will bring a higher level of honesty and openness to the office of mayor in Sierra Vista. Additionally, I will reform the city government because currently the executive of the city is the manager and he is unelected. So that would be the equivalent of a parliamentary system where the parliament hires the like in Britain, what do they call that guy? Anyway, the prime minister, where they elect the prime minister or something like that. And we don't have that system of government. And at least in Britain, the prime minister is elected. But here in Sierra Vista, the chief executive of the city is unelected. And so you have right then an inherent imbalance of power in the city government. You don't even say it's leaning towards the executive branch. It's just completely over on the executive side of the 3 branches of government, and that's the leadership of the city, which is followed by the mayor and the city council.
Finally, we asked Tom Crosby what his position was on border security.
My position on the border, Don, is, well, first of all, many people know that I was a Border Patrol pilot and intelligence agent, and I started out as a ground pounder Border Patrol agent in 1984 in El Paso, Texas. So I went through amnesty in 1986, and I went through the amnesty again in 1990. And those were extremely disgraceful, and there was just no way that was an honest way to protect your border. But one of the effects was, at that time, is it took agents off the border, and they gave them better jobs and higher pay to go be adjudications officers all over the country. And so guess what? Apprehensions went down on the border so they could say, hey, this amnesty's working, the apprehensions are down. So, Don, I have this joke that I say about how to interpret Border Patrol statistics. I don't know if you've heard it or not. It goes like this. Apprehensions are up. It's working. Apprehensions are down. It's working. Whatever it is, the Border Patrol management is going to tell you that it's working. Now, fortunately, all that time I was in the Border Patrol, I never took a dime of management money. Okay, so my position on the border, the military should be involved in border protection. And here's my bumper sticker slogan about the Border Patrol is, the Border Patrol agent is the border. The Border Patrol agent is the border. Why do I say that, Don? Well, I'll tell you why. It's because you can have a revolving door, Don, or you can have a gold-plated revolving door, or you can have a gold-plated, diamond-studded, turbine-powered satellite downlink revolving door. But Don, at the end of the day, buddy, it's still a revolving door. So the only answer is to stop illegal immigration. Stop border crossing. That's the answer, okay? Now, you also have to round up illegal aliens that are already in the country. And even though like the Obama administration will say something like a figure of 11 million aliens, according to the National Association of Former Border Patrol Officers, we estimate that number is closer to 30 million, Don. 30 million illegal aliens in the country. And it's just a disgrace. And it's a purposeful attempt to destroy the country, in my opinion. That's my opinion on the border, Don.
Overall, the sign-waving event was a success. A great lineup of candidates with lots of great people. Remember, August 26th is the primary election in Arizona. Please make it a point to get out and vote. And when you do, remember these candidates.